In today's wrap-up, Armenia has begun producing domestically made COVID-19 test kits. 335 new cases of COVID-19 have been confirmed. The former judge who ordered the release of ex-president Robert Kocharyan will stand trial. And Nagorno Karabakh has inaugurated Arayik Harutyunyan as its new president. Armenia's Institute of Molecular Biology is set to start production of domestically made test kits. Health officials have announced that the Armenia-made test kits will soon be trialled on positively tested patients. Currently, Armenia has managed to reach the Health Ministry's target of conducting a minimum of 1,000 tests a day. However, most test kits have been sent to Armenia from foreign countries like China, Russia, and European nations. According to health authorities, if these domestically produced test kits get the green light, then Armenia can up the number of daily tests it conducts from 1,000 to 3,000. 335 new cases of COVID-19 have been confirmed in Armenia, raising the total number of cases to 5,606. 162 more recoveries were also reported and 3 more deaths. According to the Health Minister, Arsen Torosyan, 135 patients are in serious condition, with 16 requiring ventilation. Furthermore, from Friday 22nd, patients who are asymptomatic or experiencing mild symptoms will be sent home from hospitals and hotels to recover. During a government session, Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan stated that Armenia's response to the virus is not doing well. He also condemned the spread of misinformation regarding the pandemic and reminded citizens that if the new anti-epidemic regulations are not followed, then the nation may face a second lockdown. A former judge who ordered the controversial release of ex-president Robert Kocharyan from prison in 2019 will shortly go on trial. According to the Special Investigative Service, David Grigoryan will face charges of forgery of official papers. In May 2019, Grigoryan ordered the release of Kocharyan and 3 other former government officials and the suspension of the trial. Following that decision, Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan called on his supporters to block the entrances to courthouses throughout the country. Grigoryan's decision was later overturned by the Court of Appeal and Kocharyan was re-arrested in June 2019. Grigoryan was also suspended from his position and could be facing charges that could land him with 2 years imprisonment. He denies all charges. Grigoryan was replaced by Anna Danibekyan, who has consistently refused to allow the release of Kocharyan, who is facing charges of overthrowing the constitutional order and corruption. The inauguration of Nagorno Karabakh's new president, Arayik Harutyunyan, has taken place. A former prime minister and prominent businessman, he won the second round presidential runoff with 88% of the vote on April 14th. He faced current foreign minister Masis Mailyan, who garnered 12% of the vote. However, Mailyan called for a boycott of the second round, expressing concerns about holding an election during a global pandemic. This is the first inauguration in Karabakh since 2007, when Bako Saakyan took the reins in Stepanakert. Karabakh's newly elected 33-member National Assembly, where Arayik Harutyunyan's Free Motherland Party is the biggest faction, also held its first session today. It elected a Free Motherland Party member, Artur Tovmasyan, as Parliament Speaker. And finally, ＳիվիլՆեթ's team visited the Armenian Red Cross volunteers in the northern town of Stepanavan. Since the implementation of the state emergency in Armenia in March due to COVID-19, the Armenian Red Cross Society has helped more than 16,000 vulnerable people throughout Armenia. In their Stepanavan branch, located in the region of Lori, 22 volunteers were busy packing and distributing food and hygiene products to remote villages.